Miranda, come on over. We need some... After that, like, manly testosterone, like, brofest. I need a little Miranda in my life.
I know. Miranda will be the perfect antidote to this
She'll
situation.
be like, oh, so you did 183 pull-ups. Okay.
My boobs could do 183 pull-ups.
She'll be like holding a martini being like, okay, whatever.
Miranda, good to see you. How do you like the place?
Not a part of town I'd normally associate you with, Shepard. I like it. Fix me something while you're back there, would you?
Sure, I'll get just the thing. So what brings you back?
I was hearing some confusing reports. Sounded like you had lost your mind.
No doubt. My communications were hacked, among other things. I'm sure the news had a field day.
It did. So, a clone?
Yeah. Saw it myself. Did you know anything about this?
Just rumors. Nothing really caught my attention. But about this Brooks.
Heard anything?
Not as Brooks, but as Hope Lilium. Another lie, certainly. When the collectors showed up, she put together the dossiers on your crew for the elusive man. Never paid her much mind. Interesting. My focus at the time was bringing you back. We needed the real Shepard, not some cheap knockoff. I mean, really. A clone?
Yes. Hard to imagine.
I'm not sure the galaxy could survive two Shepards. Think of the property damage.
Yeah, because it's romantic or something. Because now that we have a big cool house, she wants to be a lesbian with us. Didn't want us before.
Oh, they shut down my favorite sushi place.
That's a shame.
Shepard, you didn't.
I did. Fell right through the fish tank.
How did you manage that?
It exploded.
Fish
Hey, it was the
everywhere.
clone's plan, not mine.
Blowing up a fish tank shouldn't be part of anyone's plan. Although executing marine life seems to be some sort of hobby with you. No wonder your clone couldn't resist.
It was the first step in taking over my whole life. We stopped it.
Good thing, but why did it want your life? Why would anyone? All that running, jumping, gunfire. It's crazy.
Is that an insult or...
I don't know.
Or is that a compliment?
Let's just go... I think she's just being cheeky.
At first I was like, everybody? Like...
Everybody wants to be me, obviously.
God. A bit, yes. I like that.
A bit.
I try not to think about it.
Probably for the best.
Trust
Okay,
me,
she's just
I know all
me.
this isn't normal.
Speaking of trust, with all this clone business, how do I know you're the real Shepard?
I don't know, you just
Let me
do.
show you.
Do I? That's the trouble with clones. You can never be sure.
Come on.
Girl, you
rebuilt me
made
from
this.
almost nothing. Don't you recognize your own handiwork?
It's not as if I carved my initials in the corner.
I bet she did. I bet she
Well,
did.
clone or not,
funny.
I'm the only Shepard left.
Good point. I guess I'm stuck with you.
I do have a crazy life, don't I?
That you do, my friend. That you do.
I bet like one day in like 10 years, Shepard's gonna be like getting out of the shower and see her at a weird angle, and she'll
She'll be
see
like, what
which
the
ML in like a weird spot. She'll be like, what the? Miranda!
Garrus is like taking off her clothes and is like, honey, what the hell is
I've
that?
never seen that before. What? What? It says ML. What?
Oh, that.
Oh, I thought that was a loading screen.
Oh, that. Don't worry about that.
No. Quick, funny story.
Because if she pulls something totes weird, I just want to be able to. What are we doing?
We're doing dishes.
No,
Don't
we're
you have
in-
a
we're in-
space dishwasher?
We're in the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Does Liara just like show up?
She's just like there.
She's just inside playing the piano.
And when you're peeing.
Shepard,
I didn't know you could play.
I didn't expect to see you here.
Actually, this is the only song I know.
Why's that?
There was always something more important to do. A ruin to uncover, intel to gather, a commander to save.
Ha!
Girl,
You couldn't
never...
sit still long enough.
Don't even try.
Could you?
Is there something special about this song?
On one of my first digs, a storm swept in. We were trapped inside. I was so restless. I wanted to get back to work. One of the other archaeologists, Dr. Elena, had this keyboard. She took it everywhere.
In a dig site?
I don't know. Maybe it was one of those roll-up ones. Or it was a hollow one.
She taught
yeah,
me to play
Hollow's
this
probably.
song while we waited.
Do you want to be a bitch?
Yeah, sure.
One song. And I thought the Shadow Broker knew everything.
On the contrary, Commander. I often bring new data to Dr. Tassoni's attention.
Alright, C-3PO, get out of my piano.
Liara's like, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, thanks.
The person who taught me that song was a friend. I spend so much time chasing down knowledge. Sometimes I forget that there are things you learn by doing nothing. By just spending time with the people you care about.
What have you learned from me?
I suppose how to get myself into life-threatening situations on a daily basis.
I'm a good teacher.
The best. Well, I should probably go. I have reports to look over.
Ugh, guys, there's only 2 options.
Right. But first, why don't you teach me that song?
So, just gonna hang out here then?
I know, it's like, this is gonna turn into like the Cheers bar, where everybody knows your name.
Like, you come out of the bathroom, there's 3 people playing cards, and
Like, hey!
you're like, okay.
Like, okay, so you guys just came over and started drinking in my apartment while I was in the shower. Okay.
It's just like the Normandy, right, Commander?
Oh, you have an open door policy, right?
It's just like, I mean, come on. You're
Yeah.
gonna miss us.
This place is nice.
Shall I transfer your reports so that you might work here?
Oh,
Why don't you ask
Yes,
me?
thank you, Glyph.
excuse me?
Glyph, can you copy that song to my personal files on the Normandy?
Certainly, Dr. Tassoni.
She's not even talking to us.
I know.
Shepard. Shepard.
Yes.
Fine.
Shepard.
I'm inviting Tali over, and we're gonna hang out with her and right in front of you.
Hey, got any plans for the evening?
No. I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind.
Alright.
Okay.
You remember that line? From Fleet and Flotilla? Shalai and Bellicus on the balcony.
I don't think I've ever seen that vid.
What? You've never... How could you not have? Well, I know what we're doing tonight.
We're watching Twilight!
I know, right?
But shall I? We can never be together. I have my duty, and you have your people.
Not tonight. Tonight, I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind.
What should we say? Fanyas? What do you think?
Mine are just, I don't know.
Seriously? This won awards?
My friends and I watched this vid every time we had a sleepover. Do not ruin it for me.
I want
Okay.
I want you to see who I truly am.
Now we know where you got that line from, so.
I'm
says
gonna
that to
make some
Shepard right
popcorn. You want anything?
He fucks him. She said that to him.
That exact thing?
Yes.
What? Is she crying?
She's just going, ah.
Okay.
Amazing.
Ah.
Liara's gone. Perfect. I mean, what?
Yeah, I think it would be kind of funny if, like, we walk around the corner and she's still sitting there and she's like, this movie sounds stupid. What you guys were doing was stupid.
It was without me. I don't like it.